My father started planting the orchards here when he came back from the war. He left the army in 1948 and he started planting apples here in 1950. He said, "I'm going back to Norfolk to enjoy the nature and enjoy the birds." Welcome to Drove Orchards, nestling here between land and sea. There are around 40 acres of orchards here. But at the heart of it is the bit where we are now, the pick your own area. There are hundreds of different varieties of apples. So this orchard is laid out so that you can come to the earliest fruiting varieties first, going on to the latest. They start in the end of July, beginning of August, and the last ones aren't fit until maybe early November. All the apples all relate back to a town or a village in East Anglia. And I think that's a really rather fun thing, to think not in terms of which village do you come from, but to think which apple do you come from. We don't just do apples, of course. We've a whole range of fruits here. We have a whole range of vegetables as well that help supply the farm shop throughout the season.
So the farm shop is the little cornerstone sat in 45 acres of active fruit orchards. We've got a butchery counter in there now, we've got a deli counter, and so we are able to sell all of the best of the offerings that Norfolk has to offer.
Elsewhere, we've grown cider apples. You need, of course, special apples with tannins to make the best possible cider. You need a whole different types of cider apples. They're called sweets, bittersweets, sharps, and I think that if you pick it all at once, it will make the best cider that is known to man.
Further to the farm shop, there's Gurney's the Fishmongers, who do fabulous things with their smokehouse, and they've got a bakehouse as well. Eric's, his fish and chips are second to none, and his pizzas, which were launched probably 3 years ago in the year, which offers a really unique dining experience. We've got East Coast Gelato, so Joel, who makes fabulous ice cream, and more recently rock as well. So yeah, they're making bars of rock, sticks of rock on site just to complete the seaside experience.
We have a huge range of shops. There's some 25 businesses on site at the minute. These are all local people. They're not having to commute anywhere. They're doing business here in a sustainable way. It is a superb place to set your business up from.
It is a really wonderful place to explore and to enjoy being in. We're very, very lucky with what we've got here. Proper English apples are such an evocative, emotional thing. The amount of people that we have that come into the shop who are brandishing an apple and saying, "I haven't had one of these since I was 8 years old in my granny's garden," and the smell takes you right back, the taste of it takes you back. So that's a piece of feedback that it's magical to receive every time.